On the morning of August 6, 1945, the world changed forever. In just a few seconds, an entire city was turned into ashes. Hiroshima was not a battlefield. It was home to innocent civilians, families, and children. What was dropped from the sky was not just a bomb. It was the beginning of the nuclear age. A single flash of light, a blinding explosion, and a silence that followed, louder than any sound. Today, we uncover what really happened in Hiroshima, and how one decision changed human history, forever welcome to Untold. Video of Japan after atomic bombing. What after that? The U.S. imposed economic sanctions on Japan, particularly an oil embargo. This led to Japan's surprise attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941, which forced the U.S. into WW2, Japan's refusal to surrender. Even after Italy surrendered and Hitler committed suicide, Japan continued to fight. The video explains the intense brainwashing of the Japanese public, who were taught to view their emperor as divine and surrender as dishonorable, leading to kamikaze attacks and suicidal tactics. Operation Downfall and the Battle of Okinawa. The U.S. planned a full-scale invasion of Japan. Operation Downfall. However, the brutal Battle of Okinawa showed the extreme resistance of Japanese forces, leading to massive casualties on both sides, and making the U.S. reconsider a ground invasion due to the projected high cost in American lives. The Manhattan Project and Potsdam Declaration. President Harry Truman, who took office after Franklin D. Roosevelt's death, learned about the top-secret Manhattan Project to develop the atom. Video explains the historical context and aftermath of the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki by the USA in 1945. It delves into the reasons behind the bombings, the state of Japan during World War II, and the moral debate surrounding the use of nuclear weapons. The bombings. The video begins by vividly describing the immediate devastation caused by the little boy atomic bomb on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, highlighting the instant casualties and the horrific aftermath, including the Black Rain. 3 days later, the Fat Man bomb was dropped on Nagasaki, World War II. Context. The conflict began in 1939 with Hitler's invasion of Poland drawing in the Axis powers, Nazi Germany, Italy, Japan, and the Allied powers, Great Britain, Soviet Union, USA. The U.S. initially tried to stay out of the war due to its previous experience in WW2, Japan's imperialism, and Pearl Harbor. Japan's expansionist policies in Asia, driven by imperialism and the desire for resources, led to conflicts with other powers. The U.S. imposed economic sanctions on Japan.